In today's news, Maynard sentenced to 9+ years in prison. SHAINA is RDA'S Director of Program Delivery. HLSCC celebrates 2024 graduation. Eligible residents are urged to register to vote. Taste of Tortola rated a success. Local meteorological services are needed in the BVI, and Caribbean POSH 2024 weekend is set to take center stage. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Orange alert! Orange alert!
Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Friday, June 21st, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Friday's wish to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast, Alvine Pickering Maynard, former managing director of the BVI Port Authority, was sentenced on Thursday to 9 years and 4 months in prison for her involvement in a drug trafficking conspiracy that also implicated former BVI Premier Andrew Foy. The sentencing took place in Miami, where United States District Judge Kathleen Williams presided over the hearing. In addition to the prison term, the 62-year-old Maynard will serve an additional 5 years of supervised release. Her sentence is as a result of her role in facilitating the necessary licenses for boats carrying cocaine, ensuring the protection of these boats while docked in the BVI, and bribing government officials to aid in the drugs transportation to the United States. Judge Williams chose a sentence below the advisory range of 11 years and 3 months to 14 years. This decision was influenced by several factors, including Maynard's acceptance of responsibility through her guilty plea, her advanced age, medical issues, and the absence of a prior criminal record. The judge acknowledged that Maynard faced significant financial difficulties when approached to participate in the scheme, which provided context but not justification for her actions. Maynard, alongside her son Kadeem Maynard and former BVI Premier Andrew A. Foy, was charged in April of 2024. The trio was accused of aiding in the movement of Colombian cocaine through the British Virgin Islands ports to Miami. Kadeem Maynard was sentenced to 57 months in November 2023. However, Foy is yet to be sentenced, with his court date now set for August 5th, 2024. The Virgin Islands Recovery and Development Agency has announced the appointment of Mrs. Shaina M. Smith-Archer as the Director of Program Delivery. Mrs. Smith-Archer's appointment took effect on 10th June 2024, which effectively adds over 20 years of expertise in project management and engineering to the Program Delivery Unit. As the Director of Program Delivery, Mrs. Smith-Archer holds the mandate to proactively lead and coordinate the direction of the RDA'S delivery program and oversee contract and project management. The Director manages the RDA'S project portfolio while leading the program delivery team, managing and maintaining relationships with stakeholders, and ensuring the efficient delivery of projects. In welcoming the new director to the team, Chief Executive Officer at the RDA, Mr. Anthony McMaster, said Smith Archer's extensive expertise will be invaluable as the RDA strives to advance its mission as well as impact. Mrs. Smith Archer holds a project management professional certification from the U.S.-based Project Management Institute and a construction project management certification from the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors in London. Her qualifications also include a Master of Science in Industrial Engineering and Management Systems and a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, both from the University of Central Florida. Congratulations to Ms. Smith Archer on her appointment. The H. Style Community College hosted its 2024 graduation ceremony, recently celebrating the achievements of 186 students under the theme, Empowering Minds, Limitless Futures. HLSCC President Dr. Richard Georges opened the ceremony in celebration of the graduates, noting the hard work they each exhibited to arrive at this milestone.
On behalf of the Board of Governors, the administration, faculty, and staff of the H. Laverty Stout Community College, I bring warm congratulations to the HLSCC class of 2024. We are proud to honor you and your achievements in today's exercises. As always, please permit me to contextualize the ceremony and the relevance of the various symbols on display. The word graduate or graduate comes to us from the Latin gradus, meaning degree or step. A degree is a unit of measurement. It is a way to assess a finite quality or to measure an extent, points and steps on an infinite rule. Today then, the degrees waiting to be conferred upon this class each signify and represent the significant step you have taken towards your various futures.
Premier Dr. Natalia Wheely offered his congratulations and encouraged the graduates to pursue their dreams.
This is a very proud moment for all of us. Our graduates have successfully completed their respective courses of study and achieved academic qualification. This proves their abilities and certifies it in black and white. Our beloved H. Laverty Stout Community College, the board, academic and administrative staff have proven their capabilities for delivering excellence in education and preparing the next generation of Virgin Islanders to carry forward our mission of nation building. For our country, we have further strengthened our foundations to assure the progress and growth of our economy and our people. Educating our people is the golden key to maintain the success of this territory. This has been a part of the ideology of our people, none more so than our first Chief Minister, the visionary Hamilton Laverty Stout.
Top honors went to Ryan Ramlal and Renata Gerard Green, each awarded a $10,000 from the Ministry of Education to support their future academic endeavors. Minister of Education and Culture, the Honorable Cherie B. De Castro, addressed the gathering, praising the graduates' accomplishments. She highlighted the success of the Let's Teach VI initiative, a collaboration between the ministry and the H. Laverty Stout Community College, which is designed to address teacher shortages. 10 of the day's graduates were part of this program, transitioning from recruits to full-fledged teachers within the territory's education system.
As a result of this initiative, I am pleased to announce that 10 teacher recruits hired in September 2023 have risen to the challenge, transforming from content experts into skilled teachers ready to inspire and instruct the next generation, and have successfully completed their certificate in teaching, marking an important milestone in their journey as a qualified teacher. Can the 10 candidates please stand to be acknowledged? You're no longer teacher recruits, you're officially teachers in our amazing education system. Congratulations.
The minister also noted the completion of a 17-month hybrid course for aspiring educational leaders, which produced 22 graduates with certificates in effective education leadership. Viewers, up next, we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Thing, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle. Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jamb, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration's documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on finding your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.vimotors.com.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The Office of the Supervisor of Elections in the British Virgin Islands is calling on eligible residents to register to vote, emphasizing that voter registration is an ongoing process. According to Section 2 of the Virgin Islands Constitution Order 2007, individuals eligible to vote must be belongers at least 18 years old and be domiciled in the Virgin Islands to register. Applicants must present one of the following documents: a Virgin Islands passport with an embossed seal, a belonger's card, a belonger's certificate, or a naturalization certificate dated before June 15, 2007. The office also reminds registered voters who have changed their residence within the territory to update their registration. As per Section 17 of the Elections Act No. 14 of 2011, voters can transfer their registration to a new local electoral district or polling division by applying with Form No. 9 and providing proof of their new residence. Acceptable documents for providing a change of address include utility bills, rent receipts, lease agreements, or notarized documents stating the new address. For more information, residents can contact the Office of the Supervisor of Elections at 468-4380 or 468-3701 extension 4380. The British Virgin Islands Tourist Board and Film Commission Taste of Tortola event saw a vibrant turnout last weekend at the Cyril B. Rumney Tortola Pier Park. Our Kamal Haynes has more on this report.
Residents gathered to indulge in a diverse array of cuisines offered by several local restaurants, making the evening an unforgettable culinary experience. The all-white themed event was a hit, featuring live entertainment, top-tier beverages, and an impressive range of dishes from participating restaurants. Events coordinator of the BVI Tourist Board, Sophia Rubin, hailed the event as a success, pointing out that the feedback from attendees highlighted several standout restaurants.
The food is excellent. I think the vendors did a fantastic job in terms of the food choices. Of course, they're in hors d'oeuvre sizes, so you're able to go around and taste all the different foods from all the different vendors. The entertainment, fantastic. Horella, CP4 Band, and DJ Dre. And again, this was for a good cause. All proceeds go to the Student Tourism Program. And I'm very happy to see that persons came out in their white. I know a lot of people were nervous about, coming out in white and having food, but everyone is enjoying. Some of the favorites were Taste the BVI, Miss Rhea Durant. She had the BVI national dish, which was fish in mayonnaise sauce with fungi and other ground provisions. Another favorite was hot dog and things. Again, people were just thinking, oh, hot dog, that's just ketchup, mustard, and mayo, but these are fully loaded hot dogs, and it was definitely a favorite. Also, there was a conch chowder competition, which was really steep in terms of who was going to be the winner, but I think Pussers was successful in that competition. So overall, I think Taste of Tortola was definitely a success, and we're again so happy for everyone that came out and the vendors, the restaurants who participated. Without you, this would not be possible.
Clive McCoy, director of the BVI Tourist Board, echoed Rubain's sentiments and noted that the Taste of Tortola event is part of a series of culinary events scheduled for this year.
The Taste of Tortola is the third in a series of food fest events that we're having this year. As you all remember, in January we did Just Lime and Dine, which showcased the culinary offerings on Jos Van Dyke. And then in March we took the show to Virgin Gorda so we could do the Taste of Virgin Gorda and showcase what they can do over there. And now we're here on Tortola at the wonderful Sylvie Romney Tortola Pear Park for the Taste of Tortola. And we couldn't be more happier about the number of restaurants that came out to support. As you know, this initiative, all the proceeds raised are going towards a wonderful tourism student, a deserving tourism student, and we couldn't be happier with the turnout and the support that we're seeing right now.
284 Media spoke to several participating restaurants to capture their experiences. Rhea Durant, owner of the crowd favorite Taste of BVI, expressed delight at the event's success.
We are a new establishment located at Sylvie Romney Tortola Pear Park, kiosk number 4. So today we had the BVI national dish, fish and fungi. We also had it with sweet potato, green banana, cornmeal dumpling, and of course the mayo sauce. And then the secondary dish was a South, BVI South, potato salad, and green salad. Our food is now sold out, which is probably a good thing, meaning I guess it was one of the popular sellers here today. But you can try our, full-style meal plate options at our kiosk location on Tuesday.
Jefferson Hermanez of Capricio de Mare boasted about their offerings, particularly their popular chicken Alfredo pasta.
What we have here is one of the best dishes that we have. So first up we have some meat lasagna. So this is ground beef lasagna, one of the most popular dish in Capricio de Mare. Of course, this one we have some chicken Alfredo with some vegetables, with some penne. It's basically one of the best as well. Most likely the best chicken Alfredo could have in Tortola. We have some spaghetti bolognese here as well. Delicious, one of my favorite. So this one is ground beef, some tomato sauce, and some herbs and spices.
Scrub Island Resort Spa and Marina also made a notable impression, with food and beverage manager Kimberly expressing pride in their participation.
We have to offer today from Scrub Island, our Cardamom restaurant. We have the pork belly, which comes with a slaw, and it comes with a mango chutney. Okay? From Marina Key, we have the local conch chowder, and we also have the sweet potato saltfish cakes. And we also have our passion mojito twist, the dirty one and the virgin one. Okay? So on Scrub Island, we have 2 restaurants. Marina Key, we have the bar and grill.
Prime Restaurant, another highlight of the evening, received positive reviews from attendees who sampled their culinary creations.
Today we have the beef. We have the beef croquette. This one is basically mashed potato mixed with beef, and this one is deep fried. It's garnished with a Japanese mayonnaise and tomato sauce. Over here we have the beef kofta. This one is basically seasoned beef, and this one is grilled.
Okay, speak about the feedback you've been getting so far from persons who came out.
Yeah, so the feedback we've been getting from the person so far, the beef croquette and the beef kofta is amazing. The beef croquette is basically a Japanese style. The ladies love this one.
Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
And viewers, up next we have more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 6. Introducing Sheldon Fred, actor, film producer, writer. Daylon Vantapool, entrepreneur. Terrence Neal, creative director. Chad George, entrepreneur. Humphrey Liu, financial services professional. Jamali DJ Molly Thomas, sales manager. Kai DeCastro, entrepreneur. Dean the Sportsman Greenaway, journalist. St. Clair Steady Fleming, entrepreneur. Devon Cowell, brand specialist. Robert Green, footballer. And Rick S.S. Grant, author. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, coming June 5th, exclusively on 284 Media, inspiring a generation of greatness. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Rising temperatures, intensifying storms, and flash floods increasingly jeopardize these islands, communities, and economic liveliness. The territory faces an existential crisis and a capability gap. For the BVI particularly, climate change is no menace. It's an inescapable reality, battering the territory on all fronts. The BVI's frontline battle against the climate crisis wages on our short-handed lacking of local meteorological authority to forecast looming hazards, issue localized early warnings, and fortify disaster preparedness efforts. Now, viewers, in February, May, and June of 2024, significant flash flooding events exposed this significant gap. The public was caught off guard during each recent event, with official warnings issued after major flooding had already occurred. The lack of advanced weather warnings left residents feeling blindsided during the flooding. It caught us by surprise. I don't know of any alerts issued beforehand about what was expected that day, said Rayon Victor Fred, whose vehicle was damaged after colliding with another during May's flooding. Fred described feeling, and I quote, defeated by the incident's financial and mental toll. For Elvon Pope, the flooding underscored broader preparedness concerns. He said, and I quote, I feel we weren't properly informed and we aren't taking our safety seriously. He said, even after the flood, it took a while to clear things. If it had rained again, the same thing would have happened. We are very lackadaisical. Noting the increased frequency of such events, Pope questioned what it would take for a serious level of action. The government prioritized dedicated meteorological capacities under its National Sustainable Development Plan. In June of 2023, Communications and Works Minister, the Honorable Kai Reimer, underscored the vital role in safeguarding future resilience and sustainable development. Now, despite the plan emphasizing meteorological capacities and Reimer's declarations, tangible progress in establishing the proposed service has been virtually non-existent. Founder of Caribbean POSH, Miss Jeanette Bryn, sat down with me to speak on the upcoming POSH Weekend 2024 being held in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands from June 28 to 30th. The The 8th annual event promises to uplift and inspire women from across the region while honoring those who have made significant contributions.
I'm most proud of the moments of collaboration and connections made amongst Caribbean women. That's when I get the feedback from the women who have participated over the years. They always value the opportunity to have had met someone that they admired and someone they looked up to, or someone who they felt would be a good fit to, help them in their respective genre of business as they go towards growth. So curating those kind of opportunities, I think, is so meaningful, and it every little bit chips away and helps at my overall goal to really help us as Caribbean people grow and elevate and, develop more commerce between us as a region.
Ms. Bryn shared details about the event and also spoke on the importance of the event playing in the networking and bridging together of the best across the region.
Yes, Caribbean POSH Weekend, June 28th through the 30th in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Second time taking on this challenge in a different market, because as you know, those of you who have been following Caribbean POSH and have attended, we kicked off this event initially
in the BVI.
Right here in BVI, and did it for a number of years here in BVI. And this is me going through some growing pains, because it's a challenge to take on a new market. And it's part of, like I always like to say, that goal of connecting us as a wider Caribbean. So it's exciting.
Beautiful.
So adding a new element on the June 28th, day one, with the inaugural Caribbean POSH Icon Woman Awards.
Yes.
Very excited about that, doing things very different. It's very bold, very challenging, but I think it's very well worth it, because there's an identity that we all love, and that's being Caribbean, and there's no reason why we should ever apologize for wanting to do anything to celebrate that. And as a Caribbean woman, I need to celebrate not only myself as a Caribbean woman, but my Caribbean sisters around me who inspire me, and the ones who are coming up and need guidance and want guidance to show them where they need to be, or the role that they have to propelling us even further as Caribbean people.
Additionally, she also shared information regarding the ferry transportation, ticket costs, as well as discounts.
Right. So I definitely encourage all my BVI family to come over for this amazing event, support the Virgin Islanders who will be taking part, if nothing else, but really take advantage of this opportunity to invest in yourself, invest in your mind, your wellness, your professional development, and join us in St. Thomas. So the tickets for the inaugural Caribbean POSH Icon Women Awards, those are $100. And the Power Brunch is at $170. And we actually have a third day, or Pink Sunday sunset sale, that's $150. These events, of course, include your nice delicacies, your eats, your POSH gifts, and all that lovely stuff. If you are interested in doing a weekend pass, we do have that option. If you would just like to do a day, most people like to do the signature Posh Girl Power Brunch. You could come over for the day. We will have a special run by Smith's Ferry Bomber Charger, as we did last year. We'll take people over leaving from Roadtown at 8:30. However, you must act fast and register for that. And yeah, if you reach out to me and tell me you saw me on 284 Media, I will hook you up.
Lovely.
And make sure you get a nice discount to make sure it's a little more affordable for you.
For the full interview, visit all 284 Media platforms. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Facebook, and 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I'll see you again next week. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. A happy Friday's wish to all. Goodbye.